Guys, the 6th round of the FIDE World Chess Championship is finally over. And today we had a very exciting game. काफ़ी खतरनाक फाइट देखने को मिला. It turned out to be a d4 by Dinglishen. Yukesh replied with knight f6. And we see a bishop f4, the London system. d5, e3, e6, knight f3, c5, c3, and basic London's, opening theories and stuff. We see bishop b5 check instead of bishop d3, bishop b5, knight c6. He took on c6, giving up the bishop pair. Then he took on d6 as well, queen d6, and queen a4. Now we see a very, very amazing queen maneuver. Gukesh castled. We see queen to a3, and the plan is, if you take, obviously your queen is hanging, so he wants to take over here. Now we see knight d2, knight e4, knight back to d2. He played e5, and that's amazing move because he wanted to explode the center. We see take over here, pawn takes, queen c5, and यहाँ पे खेला queen g2 गुकेश ने. Apparently these are theories जो कि top level पे देखने को मिलती है. Usually at a lower level you don't see these kind of stuff. And the line goes something like this. You play knight d2, take on g2, long castles, and take on f2. Now मेरे हिसाब से these kind of positions are something Ding की team prepare कर रही है, where they are sacrificing few pawns on the king side. They're trying to castle queen side, and they have potential attacks on Gukesh king. Ding played d takes c5. We see rook b8, putting a potential pressure on the b2 pawn. Knight c4, bishop e6. अब plan threat क्या है? Just to take over here, takes, and queen b2, and that would be checkmate. So he played rook d2 first, and यहाँ पे अगर आप कुछ और move खेलते, so there was still some sort of a problem because पहली चीज़ you can defend like this. For example, rook f1. Apparently this is winning because you are attacking this. This is under pressure, and you win material. So we see rook d2, queen f3 back, rook e1, defending the pawn, take on c4. अब अगर तुम rook d1 पे खेलते, so apparently after bishop c4, queen c4, this pawn would be hanging. So rook e1 is a great move. Queen c4. We see queen back to f5, took on c6, queen takes e5, queen d5, and थोड़ा बहुत हमें shuffle देखने को मिला. Honestly, तुम्हें देख के लग रहा हो कि okay, again it's another draw, but no. We see queen to h4, and Gukesh was trying his best कि black pieces के साथ भी press कर सके because there are still chances in the position, but things didn't go that well क्योंकि यहाँ पे कुछ moves के बाद Gukesh actually threw a little bit of his advantage. Now these are some shuffling moves. You're trying to improve your position, but चीज़ें उतने favor में नहीं जा रही. Queen f3, he took on f4, the queens are traded, then he played f5, and the position is great, but he has to find king g7 idea. King g7, ये खेलो, or maybe try to push these kind of pawns and get the pawn, maybe ये जो passer है इसको utilize करने का. But he played e3 over here, which was not the best move in the position. After rook e2, he blundered with rook to e7. And after king to d3, we see double up, h5, takes, rook d5, pawn push, rook f5, check, king c2, and यहाँ पे king g7 खेला. Now after this check, you can't really go over here because of check here, and rook to g5, and that would be not so good decision for yourself. So yeah, king h8 खेलना पड़ा यहाँ पे. Now went back, king g7, rook check, king back, and these guys shuffled and made a 3-fold repetition, and that's a draw. Honestly, I think again हर बार की तरह same ही हो रहा है यार. It's the meta actually. You want to play safe with the black pieces and somehow hold, and with the white piece you want to strike. For Ding, it's not really a good result. He could have went for a better approach, but yeah, he tried his best. So yeah, Let me know what are your thoughts for this game and what's your prediction for the round 7th. तब तक के लिए bye bye. Kate Gaming signing off. Peace.